Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day look, as you can see. So yeah, just keep on watching and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so first we are going to go in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. There we go. In the shade Minor Sin. Yeah, this is so the eyeshadow stays on all day. And as you can see, I already did my brows. I have a tutorial for that already posted. There will be a link in my description. So first we're just gonna put that all over. I'm running out because this is my favorite eyeshadow primer. Doesn't have to be neat. And we're just gonna rub it in. So I'm going to go on with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And first we're going to go in with the shade White Chocolate with this huge Morphe fluffy brush. I got all my Morphe brushes. This one's like a little wild. I need to trim it. But I got all my Morphe brushes in one of their like kits, so they don't have the numbers on them, but I'll put the link to the kit in my bio. And we're just going to take white chocolate and with the brush and just put it all over. It doesn't have to be neat. We're going to go in with the shade Milk Chocolate with a little precision brush. I'm going to go in with one of Kylie's brushes, this one. It came out with her holiday collection. Yeah, so Milk Chocolate. And we're just going to tap off the excess and put that right in the crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go on with one of my Morphe blending brushes. And we'll just blend all that out. Now, these Morphe brushes are just decent. I paid like 25 bucks for 12, which is actually a pretty good deal. Okay, we're gonna take a tiny bit of milk chocolate on the end of this. Just a very, very tiny bit to help blend this out. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, this isn't blending out as much as I'd like it to. So now I'm going to go in with one of my Tarte blending brushes. This came out of a kit as well. Now we're going to go into the shade Salted Caramel on this same blending brush. Just take a teeny bit, not like that much, and just keep blending. Now we're going to go on to the shade Strawberry Bonbon. We're going to use another Kylie brush. That one's a little dirty. Okay. This is one of her blending brushes. We're just going to take Strawberry Bonbon and just put it on the lid. Doesn't have to be super neat, just don't go above the crease line. And we're going to take that same brush and just blend it out a bit. We're going to go in with this teeny tiny little precision brush by Morphe out of my little kit thing. And we're going to go with the shade Triple Fudge right there. if you guys can see that. Okay. I'm just going to take a small amount because we're going to slowly build up the color. And just put it on the outer V. Okay, and then we'll go in with the Tarte blending brush when I can find it. And we'll just blend that out. Now we're going to go back in with, sorry, salted caramel. I was going to say milk chocolate, but I meant salted caramel. And just take a little bit of that again, and we're just going to blend up here again. Just blend that out. Now I'm going to go back with white chocolate again on the same brush. And just blend out the edges of the salted caramel. Now I'm going to take this flat little brush I got from Ulta. It's just called an eyeshadow brush. I got it for free. I'm going to use that brush to go in with this MAC Pigment in the shade Rose. And what I'm going to do is just unscrew the cap and put some into the cap there. That's a lot, we don't need that much. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And then I have a little bowl here with a little bit of water. We're gonna take the brush and just dip it in some water, get it a little wet. We don't want it like dripping with water, just so that it's moist. And then we're just going to dip it in the pigment and just pack that on the lid. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with that blending brush from Tarte, and let's go with milk chocolate. Just a little bit on that brush. Tap off the excess for some. And we're just going to blend so that shadow blends in a little more. The pigment, I mean. Okay, now we're going to go back in with triple fudge with that little Morphe precision brush. And we're just going to darken the edges. Going back with that blending brush that now has all the rose gold in it. And we're just gonna blend triple fudge. Okay, we're gonna go back in with the rose gold thing again. And just pack that back on there where I brushed it off. And we're gonna blend one more time. No product, just buffing all this out. Now I'm going to take this Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade, the brown one, Mad Max Brown. And I'm just gonna do a thin line. Now we're going to prime with the Porefessional by Benefit. Just going to take a small, about that much, and just dot it. And now I'm going to go in with this Kat Von D translucent setting powder. And just going to take my Mr. Right brush by, I believe, Too Faced. Yeah, Too Faced. So Mr. Right brush. And I'm just going to take a small amount. We're going to knock a lot of that off. And I'm just going to brush that on. Now this really helps my foundation stay a lot longer all day. Don't know why, but I found the tip on YouTube and I actually found it worked. And I would have never thought to put powder on before liquid foundation. It sounds like a bad idea, but it really helps. So now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lockit foundation in the shade Light 45 Neutral. It says neutral, right? Okay. I'm just going to take one little squirt and just dot that all over. And then I'm going to go in with this Tarte brush that I got out of that one brush kit, this foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend all that in. Okay, now I'm going to take a damp beauty blender. It's not actually a beauty blender, it's like a $7 one maybe from Target or Walgreens. And I'm just going to blend that in. Now I'm going to use the same concealer that I used to do my brows, the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used to do my brows, the number 6 liner brush. I found out it said liner after I looked it up. I guess that's just tracer, French or something. I took French for 2 years, and I only know how to ask how to go to the bathroom, because we had to ask to be able to go in French. So I'm just going to take this and conceal right underneath my eyes and to highlight. And we're going to use that to do my nose. Here. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a tiny little beauty blender. It's actually like, I got these from Kohl's, a pack of 12. No, I'm sorry, 5 for $12, not 12 for $5. And we're just going to blend all that in. 12 for $5 would be a really good deal. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this Stay Matte by Rimmel Transparent Pressed Powder. And I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk brush, powder brush, and just dot that all over my face. Okay, now we are going to contour with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette in the light to medium. And I'm going to use the little contour brush that it came with and take medium cocoa. Just make a line right underneath my cheekbone. My jawline. Put it on my forehead. And then I'm going to take this liner brush by Sonia Kashuk. This one has a number 27. This was supposed to be like an eyebrow and eyeliner brush when I first got it, but like 2 days after I got it, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like, it got fat on one side. And I don't know, so it's too thick now on one side to use it for that. So now I use it to contour my nose. So I'm just gonna take more medium cocoa and just go like that down my nose. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this, another brush by Tarte out of the one kit. This is the powder brush, and I'm just gonna blend it all out. I'm just gonna use my fingers to blend this out. Okay, so once you're finished blending, we're gonna go in with blush. I think I'm gonna go in with Cabana Boy by The Balm. And I'm going to use another brush out of that Tarte collection. This end's the highlighter and that's the blush. We're gonna go in with the blush end. We're gonna take just a little bit. I'm not a fan of super bold blush. Okay, I feel like I went in a bit too dark. So now I'm just gonna go back in with my beauty blender. No product or anything, just gonna pat it in. I'm gonna blend my forehead a little more. And then I'm gonna put more of this on my chin because my chin feels sticky from that concealer. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is the Gleam one. I'm going to take, let's see, let's do Hard Candy and Starburst. So we're just going to take some Hard Candy, knock it off, and then some Starburst right on top. I'm just going to highlight right there. And there. I'm going to do the same thing. Now I'm going to go in with my finger. Just highlight right in there. And then right there on my Cupid's bow. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Coco K by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm going to take the lip liner and just line my lips after I sharpen it. Now we're going to take the liquid lipstick, just layer it over that. The formula for this one isn't too great because this is one of my older ones and I accidentally put it in the dryer. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the concealer brush. I didn't add any more product on it, there was just product already left on it. Now, we're just gonna wipe the concealer and all off on a makeup wipe. And now I'm just gonna try and blend this out without messing up the lipstick. Now we're gonna go back to our eyes. Going back to the chocolate bar palette, we're gonna take Triple Fudge again with the little precision brush by Morphe. I'm gonna take a very, very minimal amount. Okay. Let's add a little inner corner highlight. Let's go back to the glow kit and take hard candy on the same, actually not on the same brush, because I don't want to risk hair being brown. You don't highlight with brown. Okay, so we're going to take a clean precision brush. This one's a bit bigger, by Morphe. And I changed my mind. Let's go with Starburst. Starbud. Okay. Now we're going to use mascara, if I can find it. I found it. Okay, this is the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Extreme. We're gonna take these bottom lashes. I cannot remember if they are Ardell or Sephora. I'm gonna go through my purchases on Sephora and I'll let you know if they are Sephora and what lashes they are. I'm pretty sure they're Sephora. I'll have it in the description box. I'm going to use the white. I got this really disgusting. This glue works really good, but I don't know what I did. Anyway, this is the clear, it dries clear eyelash glue. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, we're just going to go like that. I'm gonna put this as close to my lash line as possible. Yeah, that's as close as I can get it.